This is a lot of clothes. What do we think? Do you want attention?
My God! Leo!
Just you want one.
Goose feathers. Hello gorgeous people, happy Saturday the 11th. It's actually good afternoon because it's currently coming up to 4:35. I'm going to HomeSense today and I was thinking about doing a whole let's spend £30 on HomeSense video, but I don't think that'll be long enough, so we're going to call it a weekly vlog. But I'm going to HomeSense now, so I'm really excited. I got this for Christmas. I'm pretty sure it's £30 on it, but yes, so it's coming up to, it's going to be 5 o'clock soon and it shuts at 7, so I'm going to make my way there, see what we can have a look around with, and then I'll just carry the vlog on as and when. So I'm really excited. I've had quite a chill day. I've been to the gym this morning, did some meal prep, and yeah, it's been raining, but then the sun's coming out, so let's make a move. We are here, the dream. So I'm here and I've just caught wind that my dad and sister might be here. Let's go have a look. This down. I just hit myself in the eyebrow. So I'm out. It's actually getting a little bit of what's it called, that sun era. So it's 6:21 at the minute and I've just come out of TK Maxx / HomeSense. I feel like I should have gone to see the boots section because I've just had feedback off Sophia and some of the other girls that this outfit would have looked good with boots. I had a look at their jeans because they have like Levi and stuff in there in the TK Maxx section, but something about today I was like, I don't really feel like putting on jeans and trying them on. I'd rather buy them off ASOS and then just send them all back if they didn't fit. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, I just felt like that today. So I am gonna go head to my sister's and see her. I'll probably see you tomorrow to show you the haul, and yeah, it was a little bit of a letdown today to be honest, but you can't help that. I feel like some days it's just not what you think. But I did see a really nice garden set whilst I was in there. It's like green and I was like, oh my god, it was like £669 or something like that, but it was so nice. But anyway, I'll catch you all up tomorrow. This is why people can't have nice things, because Leo just decides to scratch them all. You scratching it, Leo? Happy Sunday. It is 5:15 on Sunday the 12th of April. Where on earth is this year going? It is April. Luke's birthday's on the 21st and I haven't even got anything planned because it's just been a bit of a whirlwind. I've booked Cape Verde for the end of May, so that's something to look forward to, and it goes into June. So we're going for 8 days, so that'll be really nice. But apart from that, I've just reminded myself literally just now that I've got to plan a Luke's birthday and get him some things. I feel like there's so many things on my want list that's just grown and grown and grown recently, and it's coming so over consuming, like makeup products, hair products, clothes. I want to do my whole wardrobe, shoes, bags, house stuff, and my want list is just so big. And there's something inside of me that's actually thinking, right, I need to be grateful for what I already have. But at the same time, I'm chucking out clothes. That is something that I need to do. I need to sell a load of clothes on Vinted. And I have no clothes. And then I want to have more makeup and I want this, I want that. And then we're going on holiday and then it's Luke's birthday and my mind's like, pew! It is Sunday, 5:15, probably 5:20 now, I've waffled on, yeah, nearly. So I finished at 3, I've come home and I have done a few house chores. Those house chores have included putting away clean laundry, putting on laundry, new laundry, tucking the sofa because the last tuck annoyed me so much. I was like, I need to retuck the sofa. And I've actually figured out that I don't like this in here, and I don't know why I've got this colour in here. It's like a mushroomy shade, isn't it? Like a natural. And this room is meant to be themed like black toned, like it's meant to be more black and neutral. Yes, it's a neutral shade, but it's given me a bit more brown. I've taken the brown blanket away and put that in the bedroom. I know I said that I didn't want the bedroom brown. Now, have you seen that shade broccoli brown? I think it's by Farrow and Ball, but I'm thinking maybe that shade might be the right shade for me because it's in between brown, it's in between green. So I'm thinking about that for the bedroom. Where's all this coming from? Because I'm trying to do one thing at a time and pay off my holiday first, but it's just a colour that I want to sample and swatch because I like to think about things before I do them. Like with the blinds, I thought about that before changing up the blinds, which I need to show you. So I put them up on my own, like no, I didn't do it on one random night. I think it was the night after I did the spare room blinds with Dad and then Luke. So I did it the night after by myself because I had his toolkit here. But for things that I want to do, I take my time to actually think about them and then do them. So like with the panel boards, the soundproof ones, I haven't put them up yet because I'm still undecided where I want them in the room. So I like to think things through. Anyway, where was I up to? Because my mind's just all over the place. So I did change the bed sheets. That was something that I did when I got home. I changed the bed in the master bedroom. I'm thinking about putting the headboard back on because you know I haven't put the headboard back up on the top. It's because I was like, what's the whole point? Because I want to get a new bed. I was looking at a new bed on Dusk, right, with the nice duvet, nice pillows, nice mattress, nice frame that I wanted because I want this house to be like cozy modern cottage. That's what I'm going for. So this bed is a really nice like French chic bed. So you know the one that's like, you don't know what I mean, but maybe you do. It's really nice, and all of that come to like £800. So that's the same price. Actually, our holiday is cheaper per person in September. So, do you know what I mean? I was like, where am I going to pinch these pennies from and choose what I want first? That's another thing that I've done. What I've also done is grabbed this poof from the car. So this poof I got from my sister's house, but it's grey. So it doesn't actually go with anything technically in this room. Yes, I know the coffee table's grey, but I didn't mean to paint it grey. But the sofa's a natural colour. So I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to find a blanket or something to put over it so we can use it. Might work, might not work. Anyway, she's giving it to me. If not, it's going around to my dad's house seeing if he wants it. What else have I done today? I've groomed Leo because he's molting like no tomorrow. And I'm going to show you my HomeSense haul. It was so funny, right? When I was in HomeSense yesterday, it was I said before, but it was a bit of like a letdown type of HomeSense day. But to be fair, I didn't go look in the beauty section, and I felt like if I did go into the beauty section, I would splurge. But I kept it homeware. I did like the garden furniture, and I liked that green set, and I liked the natural set at the beginning actually. Really nice garden pieces, but I'm not really too fussed about outdoor furniture at the minute. Other priorities, aka holidays. So I did pick up some bits. I'm going to show you them. I'm going to bring in this poof, style that however we're going to style it. It would be nice if I had like a nice tray to go on the top. That would be really, really chic. And then I'll go through the HomeSense haul. Whilst I'm walking over here, I thought I'd mention, I feel like I have seen a slight difference in the meal prep that I've been doing. Just saying, like a slight difference between, so I wanted to start it strictly because I gained a few pounds over that. Do you remember when I brought the cheesecakes down from, I bought a load of cheesecake there, that was it. So I wanted to get back on track. So I started meal prepping and I feel like it's working. So I'm not mad about it. Cat toy. So this is the poof. So they got it from a like local place. I forgot where it's called, but it's a furniture shop. And yeah, it's got wooden stumps. I don't even know what wood you'd call that. It's kind of giving veneer. So that there. And then I'll stick this on top. Fig, you're gonna get squashed. Fig, she's still there. I feel like I have like a tiny bit of OCD because stuff like this where it's not going to be in a line is going to really annoy me. Okay, cute. Let's reposition, I think. Didn't realise how massive this was. It takes up the whole area. Oh my god. Let's just put it there, for example. That has taken up so much room. Oh my god. Literally. Like, to get to this door area, that's gonna bother me, I think. It looks nice-ish. Not too sure. Leo probably approves, as Leo does. What is he doing? It's just so massive. Didn't realise how massive it was. There's me, like, let's move it, style it around. It's massive. It's only like left or right and up and down. There's not really much styling. Maybe I could pull it back to where it was. Push it this way. Like that. I don't know what to do, it's so big. How on earth did it fit into her house? Because I feel like her house made it look like, I don't know, smaller. So strange. Anyway, my hair, I feel like I don't look myself recently. Am I too dark? Maybe I need a bit more light going through my hair. Anyway, let's go get the HomeSense stuff so I can show you what I got yesterday from HomeSense while the cats explore the poof and I find a blanket for it. They're literally all over it, like, what's this? Isn't that right, Figgy? Figgy's doing really well. She's no longer on her painkillers because she doesn't have to be. She's having a good old sniff. And yeah, she's doing really well. She's really healthy. Part of me is a little bit gutted because I feel like she would make such cute kittens. Figgy! Figgy! She's looking very athletic today. Aren't you, Figgy? But there's my little Leo. My first child. And Figgy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Leo! Leo? Leo, you can't go under there, hun. Oh, Leo, that doesn't look comfortable at all. I was literally right here when he was doing it. What is he doing? And now he's stuck. Leo? Well, that's what happens, isn't it? You get stuck. Don't go under there again. You cheeky boy. Are you a cheeky boy? Are you a cheeky boy? So, I've actually found a good place for it. Sitting right next to the chimney breast. It gives me good lighting. Because the only problem with this sofa is where it's positioned. I never get any good lighting because it's facing away from the light, which is actually kind of funny. I wouldn't know what to do with putting it into the alcove because I'm trying to find a sofa and then just cutting off the corner. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that would be a waste of space. So the sofa is in that space on the other side of the room, but the light's this way. It is what it is. Anyway, so TK Maxx HomeSense. This is the bag. So, like I said, I went in there and I got knocked out. I got knocked out by a bedside table right in my eyebrow, which actually is still pretty tender. Now I'm touching it. I didn't really realise, now I've touched it, I'm like, oh my god, that is actually slightly tender because the drawer whacked me in the eye. Brow. when I was lifting it off. Didn't realise obviously the drawer would be moving. I thought they'd sellotape it together, or I just didn't think at all, and I just took it off the shelf like, let me see. And that drawer wasn't for me. I'm not taking you home. You whacked me in the eyebrow. At least now I know what I do want. I want like a bedside table with a shelf underneath it. And the reason why is so Luke can put his snacks in that little cubby shelf, because he has so many snacks. And yeah, it's just, why do you need to have snacks on your bedside table? I've told him this a million times, but he just keeps a snack pile there and doesn't put it back. It's really strange. Anyway, so I didn't spend that much. I spent a total of, oh wow, it actually was £41.97. She said she didn't spend that much. So the first thing, I'll show you first, is this jar. So it's a mason jar, and it was £7.99 actually for this massive jar. How many, does it say how many litres it is? Oh, it's a 3.69 litres glass canister. You can hand wash it, hand wash and dry only, for dry items only. So I bought this. It's absolutely massive, and the reason why I bought it is because I wanted it for my oats. Because I opened my oats and I'm like, I've got this bag now and I need to put it somewhere. So I bought that for the oats. But the only thing that threw me off was the top lid, because it's not ACA like my other ones. But it's growing on me, this darker wood. Then next I've got some gorgeous tea towels. I was just, yeah, I'm gonna get myself some new tea towels. So it's a set of 4 from this brand called Cante, vintage inspired. And they were £8.99. Do you know what I love about doing HomeSense things? It's like everything has its price on it. So when I'm saying, oh, I bought this from the range and I don't know how much it is and I have to look at the receipt, everything has the price on it at HomeSense, so I can just say. So I've got this lovely, it's like a almost paisley print, but it is flowers, this one. Is that the same tea towel? 1, 2, hold on, one, because it said it was a pack of 4, so that's 2, nice green striped, 2 green stripes, 3, and then 4. How nice is that? Such a lovely colour. I'm still obsessed with green, don't you worry. I'm thinking, you know, ages ago I said I wanted to update the kitchen cabinets to like a cream, and now I'm thinking like a nice green would be really nice in the future, obviously. That's the tea towels, and then I bought some pillows. I haven't just put these here for decoration. There's cat hair on them already. I bought these lovely, they are a down alternative hypoallergenic fill decorative set of 2 pillows from the brand Boundary, and they were £24.99. They are so squishy, and it says it's a down alternative because it's hypoallergenic, but they're so squishy and lovely, but it's got a lovely texture on it, and that's why I wanted to buy them. So I bought them because, if you can recall, I did some bedding. I did a bedding haul from the range, and it's sort of like this textured pillow, and I have taken all of those small pillows off, what I'm going to show you, and kept the big pillow on and my little tie knot, but I want to put these on there. So I'm going to throw them on there and think about the colours in there, because I have put the chocolate brown blanket in there. Love that word today. So yeah, they're lovely, they're big. They didn't say what the size are. Does it say? Oh, the cover is 100% cotton. Does it say the size? They're just massive. They're definitely more than 50. Must be like a 70 or something. But yeah, stunning pillows, and they were £24.99. Gorge. So let's put these pillows, oats and tea towels away. the bedroom blind that I fitted, and also my nails. How cute are these polka dot nails? So cute. I didn't wear any rings today, so I'm bearless. So this is the blind I put up the day after the other blind next door. So it's the opposite effect. It's like a white effect wood with the orange combination. So it's really, really nice. It lightens up the room beautifully and gives me that privacy I was on about in the last like weekly vlog, if you like. So here are the new pillows. How stunning are they? They do a beautiful chop as well. I'm so happy with them. They're so nice. I love them. So now I want to get rid of this, or because it's such a nice actual pillow, I might just replace the case, because the case is like just not in trend right now. So I've got my little crossbar from HomeSense, and then these sides are from IKEA. I just want to change them. They're too big, they're too chunky. The lamps need to go as well, but it is what it is. And the headboard is actually grey. It's a grey buttoned headboard, but I haven't put it back up. Maybe I'll put it back up to give it a bit more jazz. I don't know. I just want like a really nice French chic bed. I put on this chocolate throw. This was actually from was it HomeSense I got this from? I'm pretty sure it's HomeSense. And it was from the lounge. So I've just popped this on, and yeah, here's the blind. What I would like to get in this room, because as you pan around, I want to get a sideboard for here. These are the wardrobes with my lovely shelves. I want to get like a coat rack thing for here, or even just like 3 like brass gold to match these handles. Well, not the same style, but the same colour, because they're like literally like a brass gold, and then I've got the same lampshade. I want the hangers here so I don't have this monstrosity when I look at the back of the door. So I do need to touch up this paint. If you know, we had a boiler issue, but it's been fixed now, so this just needs painting from when we had that like leak. But apart from that, this is the gorgeous bedroom. I can't wait to get into it later today. Fresh bedding is the best way, and I just want a bigger bed, so I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna go for a king, but I'm just thinking of the space. But you know, you sleep a lot of your life, so why not get some really small sideboards and a nice piece for over here, and a nice mirror here. I want a nice mirror here, I think. I'm not too sure, but that's the plan so far. If you've got any ideas, I'm open ears. I love a bit of interior design injection in the comments. That would be absolutely amazing. Oh, another thing, I'm gonna take this black out and put it in the lounge, because I want the lounge to be like blacks and like that aesthetic, and then in here it's going to be the browns slash greens. So that's why I think the broccoli brown would look so nice on this back wall, but it is quite a strong colour, so I don't know how I would blend that with the white walls, because that's what's worrying me, is if I wanted to paint this room, is to take this whole wardrobe off the wall. Imagine that. That would just be like, oh my god. We've actually got some gorgeous sun giving us some light from this direction for once. That is such a game changer. I could sit on this side of the sofa and have lighting. Oh my god. So the lighting from the kitchen window has come onto the sofa. Oh, that's really good. So all I'm going to do now is I've got to deliberate between uni, which I am going to prioritise this time because I just went into my yarn phase to distract myself. I haven't done yarning or knitting a blanket. I've got a baby blanket that I've half done, a blanket that I've half done for a while, and it's just because I want to get this EMA out the way, and then I can have the whole of summer off. And I'm like, I've got to apply for the same year, like, because I'm doing 1 year over the space of 2 years, it's going to take me 6 years to do this degree. Remember why I'm doing it. So I've got to apply for my quote-unquote second year of my 6-year degree soon. So I'm going to do a bit of uni before my EMA. I have no idea when the EMA is actually due. I think it's due in May. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to prioritise that. I'm going to go for a shower, I think, because my hair's just looking really orangey toned. I've got work 10 till 5 tomorrow. Got work Tuesday 3 till 10, and then I have Wednesday, Thursday off. So I'll go to the gym Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So I actually looked at my Strava, and I've only been to the gym. I say only. I've missed 3 days. Have I missed 3 days or 2 days from the gym this week? So I've been 4 or 5 times. And like, I just haven't been motivated this week whatsoever. I feel like I've just had such a tough week at work itself, and then my motivation is just, because I'm tired. I'm so tired and I'm yawning all the time, and I figured out, I think it's because I'm low in vitamins, like vitamin B12, obviously the pescatarian, zinc, iron. Iron is a massive one because my mum's actually iron deficient. So yeah, I'm just so tired. So I've just not been like hitting the gym like with full force. Like I've just been doing like 3 to 4 exercises, cardio, then leave, which sounds like a normal routine, but when you're trying to push yourself and trying to get those gains, it's not. So I'm trying to sort this out. I'm trying to have a look at some multivitamins. I love my gummies. I feel like, you know, when you take gummies at the end of the night and you're like, oh my god, these are my sweet treats, these are my sweeties for the end of the night. So I'm gonna have a look at some gummies and things this evening, as well as bee pollen. I've been recommended bee pollen, lots of things just for tiredness. I do take my magnesium tablets at night, and I do take my collagen gummies. So I'm going to have a look into that. I'm rambling. I will see you tomorrow or Tuesday or one of the days and catch up then. See you then. Happy Monday. So it's actually 5 minutes past 6. Look at all these Easter eggs. These are actually for my family, and it's been the weekend gone. The weekend before that was Easter, and I need to give them. And I literally saw my sister the other day, didn't I? So Saturday. I saw her Saturday when I went to HomeSense, so, and I forgot to take them with me. Anyway, so it's Monday. I've had work and I've been to the gym. I didn't get a chance to do anything to my hair on Sunday night, so this is natural. I didn't do an absolute thing to it, so this is how curly and frizzy it actually gets, and I just need to figure out my whole curl routine again. I've come into the living room after, I said I'd been to the gym, didn't I? My head is not screwed on. I feel like I'm so deficient in vitamins at the minute because I'm yawning constantly, and my gym workouts do not hit the same. So my mission is to order some new tablets, and oh my god, I just feel like I'm not enjoying the gym without my AirPods Max. Like, I miss them so much, but because they're broken, like, I don't want to be wearing broken headphones to the gym, and my earpods keep falling out because earpods, they're not iPods or whatever, they're just literally like ones that go into your ear, and I have the ones that like you can push into your ear because they keep falling out, like, because I have just like really sweaty ears and they keep falling out. If anyone can relate, you know the struggle, and I'm just not enjoying the gym as much, and then I'm tired, so I'm gonna get my vitamins sorted out. I think I'm gonna invest in a new pair of headphones, which is not what I wanted to do because they're so it's not that they're so expensive, it's just because I've got so many holidays booked, so many things that I want on my want list, and it's all just like, but I've got to be grateful. I've said this, I need to be grateful for what I have. So I don't know how long the AirPod struggle is going to go on for, but I feel like I'm getting really used to this poof in the living room now. Do you see what I mean? Like, I'm getting really used to it because you can just put your feet up. I haven't just picked you up for no reason. I went to B&Q for work, and I saw some samples, and I actually picked up some more samples because even though I love this shade, I feel like I just need to swatch a few more shades than the ones I already have, because I covered them up over on that wall just to see if this is the perfect colour, because I love it, but I just like to see what's in the market. And then also I picked up the broccoli brown shade. I picked up broccoli brown for the bedroom, so I'm going to have a little testy test on the bedroom. I meant in the bedroom, not on the bedroom. My brain is just not working, and I think ever since I whacked my head There's no bruise there, so it makes no sense. My hair, oh my god, just look at this hair. I'm gonna go for a shower because I've been to the gym, and I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow morning, prep my food, and then I've got a 3:10 tomorrow, and then I've got Wednesday, Thursday off. So my plans are for Wednesday, Thursday is to go through the wardrobes and sell stuff on Vinted. So yeah, check out my Vinted account because I've got so many like shackets and things. I just want to do that wardrobe series I was on about, updating my whole wardrobe. But yeah, my brain and like I was ChatGPT. It's so hard to say. ChatGPT. I was ChatGPTing about my fatigue, and it's because I'm literally very low in all my vitamins and minerals because I'm pescatarian and I don't get everything at once. Rambling. So I got some shades, some more shades. I've seen this Feathers of a Dove shade go around, and that's it compared to Goose Feathers. So you got Goose Feathers and Feathers of a Dove. It's more of like Goose Feathers is more of a neutral. Feathers of the Dove is a little bit more like almost like an ashy tone, sort of. So it's giving very different. Then I picked up Pretty Pale because I just wanted like a contrast if I was going to do some paneling. So I might have a look what they look like next to Calico. I found Broccoli Brown. This is a Farrow and Ball Broccoli Brown. Leo! Leo! You can't do that, Leo. You chunky bear. Are you a chunky bear? I'll put you down there. You chunky bear. So, yeah, Broccoli Brown. I'm going to do a little swatchy swatch for you, and we're going to see what it looks like. Let's hope it doesn't get all over my nice bedding I've just put there. Did I even stand on the bed last time? I don't think I did. What we're doing. Let's go here. Oh, okay. That is very brown. What do we think? So here's the three. This shade, I can't remember for the life of me what it was called, but they're all, these two are from Denham, not all of them. That one was from Farrow and Ball, that's the Broccoli Brown, Sage. I've forgotten what that one was called. But yeah, the idea was I wanted box paneling on this back wall. So I'm gonna have a little think, because I think it would just be a bit weird if this back wall was Broccoli Brown, the end one, and then it just goes straight to white. Is that going to look a bit weird? Because I feel like the left one is a little bit lighter. Or do I do half height? Is it too dark? I'm unsure now. Because I said if you had to take this whole wardrobe out, that's going to be an absolute pain if I wanted to paint any more of the room. I'm going to see how this paint dries. But in the meantime, I'm going to have a shower. And I'll probably see you tomorrow because... yeah, it's just one of those days. I just feel a little bit like annoyed that I'm just so tired all the time, got no energy for the gym. And do you know what I mean? Like, I know it's not the cut. I know it's not the cut because my cut's not even a strict cut. It's like if I want some ice cream tonight, I'll have some ice cream tonight and I won't be like calorie counting all the time. So it's not like a strict cut, which I'm actually like thinking I need to be in a strict cut. What is it? I feel like I'm having one of those days, guys. Just one of those days. So I'm gonna have a shower, get myself out of this hole I put myself in. Happy Wednesday. Excuse the voice. I think it's because it's early. So it's Wednesday today. I did miss, oh my god, yesterday, Tuesday, because I got up, had breakfast, went to the gym, got ready for work, and just literally didn't have time to do anything else. So what I did actually do straight away in the morning was I painted the water stains that we had from the bathroom and the bedroom. I did a coat of those. So whilst on the topic of painting, I do not like that broccoli brown. So I'm going to try a shade called Stony Ground in the bedroom. I've spent so much money on paint samples, honestly, and Wimborne white, so I can do a half and half paneling type of thing. So that's my plan for the bedroom, just for an update on that. Another one is, you know, this black sideboard unit that we have our TV on. I saw this lovely but expensive sideboard on Next. It's £1,000, but it goes so nicely with the blinds. I asked ChatGPT to put like an image together. How nice is that? So that's on my mind, but I have just put some money for the holiday away, because holiday is priority right now instead of buying sideboards and all this type of stuff. But one thing I have put an order in for is an M&S order for those basic tops that I want to update my wardrobe with. Just some basic staples. I've ordered just a few like tank tops literally and a jacket, so I've got them coming. And I've also treated myself to a Damilia bag. So on Vinted they do luxury items, and I find myself so amused when I go on there and I see like Coach, I see Gucci, I see Louis Vuitton, that aren't like official websites. But it's really interesting like what you can actually buy, and they're all pre-loved items, and you can go through the authentication, saying it's real. I literally couldn't pronounce that word for some reason. It was just like that buffering ring in my head. So I was looking and I thought I want a really, really nice like mid-luxury bag. So I bought a black Damilia bag, which was like 100 and something. I think it was like on the high end, like coming up to £200. Was it? Let's see how much I paid for this Damilia bag. But I just thought I want like a luxury bag, but not like a Gucci, Fendi, or something that like I'm gonna have to get insurance for, like a separate bag insurance. Obviously it would come under home and contents insurance, but do you know what I mean, like that security of it being safe. So I spent £148, so I was actually wrong, £148, and it's a pre-loved Damilia, the New York midi bag. So I'm really excited for that to come, because as you know I'm pescatarian, so I do feel a bit funny about buying a luxury handbag outright myself to begin with, and they're like £400 to £500 off the official website. So paying £150 doesn't seem that bad to me. So I'm gonna have my staple handbag. I can't wait for that to come. I might actually do like a vintage haul on a few things that I bought, because I have bought a few things like coats. I've bought shoes in the past off Vintage, just knowing how to use it. But you know, a lot of things just go. I did actually fascinate myself when I was looking at jewellery. I love jewellery, right? I love jewellery. I was actually thinking like one of my business ventures would, I'd love to make a jewellery brand. You know, I would just love to, but I have no idea where I would start. It would just be a dream at the minute until I feel like the ball would be rolling in that department. But I'd just love to do something like that, because I love jewellery. But when I look at pieces like Fendi and Gucci, I just don't know. I would love to buy them, but I'm thinking I've got £850 earrings on my ears, and what happens if one falls out? I know you can get private jewellery insurance, but yeah, I was just thinking about it. But I do like Abbott Lion. I would like to get a few more Abbott Lion studs, because these ones, I feel like they're just a tiny bit too big, but I do wear them a lot just because I love them. And then I want to sort of figure out my stack, because I don't feel like the stack combo is the absolute best. So yeah, whilst we were zoomed into my head, I had the most agonising headache last night, and I don't know if it's still a repercussion of what happened on Saturday. It's definitely gone down the like swelling, if you like, of being hit in the head by a HomeSense sideboard, side drawer I should say. So yeah, dealing with that. I was sick hungry this morning, so I'm gonna have some breakfast and then go to the gym, because my plan was to go straight after work. But sick hungry, I'm gonna come home and have some breakfast, fuel myself for the gym. And what I'm really craving is buying some new iPod Max, the headphones. I just miss them so much. and I really want to get some more, so I might have a look at them. I feel like I'm being so naughty by spending so much money. I'm just like, yes, 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 I want it now. So it's really, really funny. So yeah, I'm gonna make some breakfast to get myself to the gym. I'm doing a lower body day with cardio and abs. So apart from that, making breakfast, other plans are today are to take my car over to my dad's because my exhaust is literally falling off. So he's gonna look at that for me. Hallelujah. I want to get some things up on Vinted because I want them to sell, and do my uni, so that's all exciting. I am just feeling so much better after doing my hair and makeup a little bit better. I need to update my work makeup so bad. I feel like I just want to get a load of like mini Charlotte Tilbury's, mini like bits and pieces of what I use in my normal makeup. But yeah, I've actually gone all out. I'm only going to the gym and then seeing my dad drop off my car. Don't know what we're gonna get up to, and then uni and some bits and bobs. Do you know what I need to do is focus on more things for like my socials, like doing like little get ready with me's and like outfit things. But like I said, I've got my M&S order coming soon, so yeah, I feel a little bit better. I've no idea what I'm doing with my hair recently, what I'm gonna do, because I've got, oh my god, when's my hair appointment?
On and off.
Oh my god, imagine if it's, when is it? Okay, it's not yet. Phew. I am so terrible for forgetting things on my calendar. I forget all the time, and the amount of times my girlfriend Soph is messaging being like, where are you, because she does my nails as well, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I've like had a lie-in. So my hair's not until 2 weeks on a Thursday, thank god. I literally had a mini panic attack. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get a phone call from the hair salon, which I have done before with the same thing. Sorry, I was just Leo. Yeah, they were like, where are you? And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I am terrible sometimes forgetting to put things in my diary from my calendar. So for my journey, I feel like it's coming off slowly, you know, week by week with this meal prep. I'm seeing a little bit of a difference. It's just sticking to the plan, the calories, and I do like a sweet treat at night sometimes, especially if we get this ice cream from the Co-op. Oh my god, it's so amazing. It's like this mango and passion fruit ice cream. I just can't get over it. Like a healthy swap for me would be to have apples and yogurt instead of ice cream, but it's so nice. So, oh, we got this other flavour. It's called Berry Fruity. It's from the Co-op, so 1/6 of a tub is 122 calories. So I wonder how many grams that is, because I'm terrible. I just didn't weigh it out and didn't add it to my plan. I was just like, oh yeah, that's gonna be 200 calories. So yeah, 120 calories for this one. So it's called Tropical Bliss. It's so good. So it's sorbet, fruit sorbet and coconut flavoured ice cream rippled with tropical flavoured sauce. Oh, it just is so nice. It just tastes like mango, passion fruit, and it's just so refreshing. So that is my guilty pleasure at the minute. I'm a normal person who has guilty pleasures like ice cream. So yeah, what else do I have? I used to have like a Kit Kat, but I haven't bought any Kit Kats because that used to be my treat at the end of the day or whenever I felt like it. But if I am going to have a treat, I'll have some ice cream. But the good thing is, when I do my sleeps, I don't take the treats with me. And so I have a strict day when I'm on my sleeps. So it's great. Whenever I'm at home and Luke's like, do you want ice cream? And I'm like, yeah, I want ice cream. And then we have ice cream. That's when it's like I'm not being consistent. But it is what it is. So yeah, I've got 7 weeks until holiday. But for now, I'm gonna go get my leg session in because it is coming up to 11:45 and I've just been chilling around the house watching YouTube and creating a new manifestation audio for like my self-script. So what I say to like improve my confidence, improve like my finances, all that type of stuff. I love to do like affirmations and reprogramming my mind to think better, because once you program your mind to think and solve problems, they will automatically solve them for you. So it's all in the works. I've done a little bit of that. what I need to do is when I get back is uni. Uni. What did I sign myself up for? I keep saying this, but I do like a challenge and I need to remind myself I love a challenge. So I need to actually apply for my next year, which is like the SPSS, because psychology, you actually do like lots of graphs and data collecting and stuff like that, which I'm actually really nervous for next year, so September. But wish me luck. In the meantime, I'm gonna hit a heavy lower body day. It's a lot later in the day, so it's actually coming up to 4 PM, it's 3:56. So what happened when I went to go to the gym? So I did hip abductors, cable kickbacks, I did RDL, Smith machine, and I did single leg push down, 35 minutes on the treadmill, including the cool down. So I did all that, and then I went to my dad's house so he could have a look at my car exhaust. And turns out the exhaust is completely like snapped. So from the top down to the big bit at the back that usually pokes out the back of your car, that bit snapped off. So all the fumes and that are just coming from the pipe. So that's why it's getting like really rowdy. So he's taken the bottom bit off and it's not as rowdy now. But obviously, Leo, stop it. These cats on the carpet. Naughty boy, naughty. So he's taken that off and I just need to get it in the garage. Yes, my dad can do it, but just because I'd have to order the parts in, then get him to do the labour, like it's just a lot to ask my dad. I know my dad does a lot of things for my car, but just to do that whole giant piece, because it's like massive, it's a bit too much. I just thought, oh, I'll just see what the garage can do, and he recommended that as well, because obviously he used to work in a garage. Blah blah blah, he does all the stuff on the farm. But whilst I was at my dad's house, I had a cup of coffee and we had a good old catch up, and I brought some of my stuff from there because there's still some stuff from my stuff that's at his house. So I've got some of my big coats. So look at this is a H&M big fluffy coat. I actually dropped it on the floor, I didn't mean to, on the way in. That's really nice. I might actually keep that because you know what I was saying about vintage stuff, what I would keep and not keep. Next one. So this one I only wore literally once. So I think I'm going to sell this one. It's in a size small again. It's a very much a statement coat. It's a belted, like, it's giving sheep. And it's got like this paneling on the back. It's got a little bit of makeup on, maybe it just needs a wash. But yeah, I'm thinking about selling that because it's just so heavy. Like, it'd be great if you're like in Iceland or something. This one I'm definitely going to sell. This is also in a, oh, it's in a medium actually. So this does need a wash, it's discoloured. So I think that needs a wash, but it's like this really oversized checkered coat. So that was when I wore it to the pumpkin patch. It was actually a really nice coat at the time. And then I've got another H&M, this is a size medium. Not sure about this one, probably might sell it actually. But yeah, those are some big coats. And then if you want to know what I wore to prom, I wore this dress. So I didn't have your normal prom dress. Leo, don't. Get off there. I need to actually clip his claws. I went for like, it's basically a bridesmaid's dress, so I could probably sell it as a bridesmaid's dress, and I had it altered so you could see a little bit of a sheerness at the bottom. So it was like tapered up so you could see a little bit more sheerness. It was a wrap over cross tie, and yeah, it's still in its packaging. I wore it literally once. Don't know what size it's in. No idea. What does it say? Size UK 13, US 8. So that's what I wore to prom, if you wanted to know what I wore to prom. So I'm going to hang these up, put definitely that checkered one in the wash. Possibly a Leo problem. When Leo was at my dad's, he had this bad problem of like weeing on things. I don't know if it was a scent mark thing or maybe he needed a second litter tray. But yeah, he wanted scent mark things, didn't you? You could probably smell yourself on there. I need to clip your paws, don't I? Clip your paws. Who's that? Oh, who's that? Big sorry. Deliveries. So I just had some deliveries off. Neighbour said they dropped it off at the wrong house. So let's open. What have we got? Oh, is this my M&S stuff? Oh, maybe I'll save that for a separate M&S haul. So I've got my M&S stuff, which is great. And then what's this? Oh, is it my pair of shoes? I ordered some shoes off Vinted. Because if they're brand new, right, with tags or like just worn once, like I'm pretty sure they're pretty much new. So I bought these platform sambas. Look, literally fresh. And I'm pretty sure they're only like 20 something pounds. Look at them. Really like them. Love the little beige bit on the front. Literally, I think she tried it on. The wand literally untied. So I got them. They look good, didn't they? Love a little platform sambas. So yeah, really happy with that. Size 5, yeah. And then my M&S haul. So I just got some basics t-shirts really, and I did pick up a trench. But apart from that, I'm going to have a shower because I was actually sweating in the gym like so bad on the Stairmaster. It's because I had my hoodie on, because I don't know about anyone else, like I don't really like to take off my stuff in the gym. I know that sounds really bad because you're meant to be sweating in the gym, but I don't know what it is. When I'm not tanned and like I've got an open back, I feel a bit like I'll take it off if I really need to and I'm really sweating. So I did have to take my hoodie off in the end. And it did give me a bit of breathing space. But you know when you're on a Stairmaster and you're just like, this is a, you know, vulnerable angle that people can look at you from. But people shouldn't be looking at you anyway, they should be looking at their own stuff. But I just watch YouTube when I'm on the Stairmaster because it's great, because I'm focused on their vlog or the content or whatever I'm watching instead of, you know, working hard at the Stairmaster. So yeah, it was a sweaty Stairmaster session. Gonna have a shower now. So I did actually have some biscuits when I was at Dad's house. I said to my dad, this is getting really bad because every time I come I have like 3 biscuits and they're all like 100 calories each, and I've ate like 300 calories of biscuits whilst I was there. So I don't know what I'm gonna have. Maybe I'll have a clear protein shake. And then yeah, basically study and all that jazz. I'm just gonna have a chilled one, catch up on my studying. And then tomorrow we're gonna get some stuff done on Vinted. I really want to get some stuff up on my Vinted account, get some things selling, hopefully make a profit. That'd be great. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go for a shower. It is Thursday and I fake tan last night. I did a, you know, the one that's like ultra fast and you keep it on for 1 hour, it's light. This was literally on for 1 hour and ooh, look at my biceps, go girl. It's quite tanned. I really like the colour, it's really, really nice and it's only light. I remember when I left it on overnight, do not do that. I had to scrub it off in the morning because it was that bad. But yes, I've just been faffing around. I'm not going to lie to you, it is 1:24 p.m. That is late. I have been faffing around, but I'm ready. I just had a slow breakfast. I had an egg bap. I had an egg bap for breakfast, and then I had some YouTube time. I like just catching up on my favourite YouTubers. And then I got ready really slowly whilst I was looking through TikTok and Instagram. And basically I really want to niche down my vibe for Instagram and my wardrobe, because I've been saying I want to style up my wardrobe. I am going to show you the M&S haul actually, but what we do need to do is sell some stuff on Vinted and go through my wardrobe, which I'm already dreading, but we're gonna get it done because I want to get at least a few things up, and then I'm going to see my mum. I'm gonna go to B&M with her. So sorry, I'm speaking like 100 miles an hour and I'm tripping over my own words. But yeah, I curled my hair this morning. It's a bit like hit and miss, my hair with curls. I think I preferred the overnight curls to doing like this. Right, so this M&S haul, yes, my hair's a little bit crazy. I did curl it but I've said before I've got like curly wavy hair, so it just, anything that I put through it, like this side, can you see it's just looking so fuzzy, but I've put oil through it and it just doesn't look very symmetrical, and I keep playing with my parting what works well. Anyway, moving on. Outfit, I've got my TikTok jeans on, I've got this belt from Amazon and one of the M&S slim fit tees on. Then I've just got Abbott Lion jewellery, apart from, I think this one's Boho Moon. I really want to get, you know, instead of having this watch, I switched to like a gold and silver watch, which I don't really like silver, and I feel like maybe this is the problem. I want to get an aura ring. But the problem with that is when you're at the gym and you're doing bicep curls, like, it's just going to get in the way, no? But I would really like an aura ring because I feel like this is too bulky now. I want something a little bit more dainty, but it just tracks my steps, unlike when I do workouts for Strava, which, you know me, I love Strava. So, M&S haul, so we had a voucher to spend and it was like around about £40, so I think I contributed a little bit towards this haul so I can get the jacket. So I am building my basics for my wardrobe. As you can tell, this is just a basic top and it just works so well, so you just style it up with a jacket or trench coat or whatever jacket you like, accessories, and like a staple bag, or maybe the jacket's the staple, like standout piece. So yeah, basics from M&S. This is a slim fit Stay New pure cotton, and I'm going for like pure cotton, good staple pieces. So this is your tank top. Next I've got two of the short sleeve crew neck tops. I think these are also the cotton. Yeah, cotton with stretch. Cotton with stretch. And then I've also got the black version. So that tank one was in a size 10. They're all in a size 10. So yeah, I don't want it too fitting. Like, it is a really nice fit actually. I think it's because I was thinking about the cup size as well. So yeah, some lovely basic tops. I also picked up this jacket. This jacket is really confusing because it's actually meant to be like a tie bottom, but maybe it's like too big. Would be a good idea if I actually tried it on instead of showing it on the hanger. So this is what it looks like, and as you can see, it's got a tie bottom. It's got beautiful tortoiseshell buttons, and it's in a size small, and it's a lyocell rich, I think that's the fabric, or yeah, £65. So it confuses me. Really nice actually. It's a really nice like spring summer piece because of the material. But the tie detail just confused me like no tomorrow. It's got this lovely waterfall, yeah, you see, and then what you meant to do. Imagine if I just figure this out now. Imagine! Is that what you meant to do? Because I just feel like these pieces of fabric like need to be tucked in. Because it's not, it's at the bottom, so it's not really a belt. Oh, maybe I've just figured it out. Maybe you are meant to like tighten it loads. Have I just figured it out? It looks really nice in the viewfinder. But it does look a bit bunchy. Bit bunchy, isn't it? Maybe that's what you meant to do. I have no idea. I'm a hit or miss on keeping this one. I do like it. Maybe I will keep it. It's nice. It's even nice open because I styled it open. Let's just move past that, otherwise we're going to be here for yonks. So I do have a few bits already that I started to declutter from the wardrobe, so they're all in here. So as you can see, I have neatly organised. I've got fashionable tops, everyday tops, and my second job work uniform, which by the way I haven't actually been picking up bank shifts there. I can't get on the system to like, I can get on the system, but there's no ones going that fit within my schedule. Do you know what I mean? I could have gone today, but it's just a bit one of those, isn't it? When you bank somewhere and it's just very like, can't get in. Yeah, that's that uniform with the NHS. Then I've got random here, sort of like casual bottoms. Then we've got jean bottoms, and what I need to go through is this side and all the bottom. So I didn't know how to start off by taking pictures of these pieces just to get them up on Vinted. Then I'm going to go through the wardrobe. I think that's what I'm going to do.
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. My hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time.
This is my girly. Do you want attention? You coming here all like meow meow. Meow meow. Me right cuddling my beautiful cat.
Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on you.
I'm literally amongst the chaos. So my plan is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get those long coats out, take pictures of those, put them on Vinted, go through what's on the hangers, sort it out into winter wear, move the winter wear into there, even though it's Luke's, move the winter wear into there, keep everyday sort of like glam jackets in there. Then I'm going to go through all this, but separate them into what I'm keeping, what I'm selling on Vinted, and what's like so winter that can't be in my wardrobe right now. So that is the plan, because it's just getting a bit chaotic. Like I've even got holiday stuff, like I need to get some sort of storage, like you know those zipper bags for my different clothes down here, or even up top. I was thinking about getting some white zippy storage bags for up top, but is it just going to make the wardrobes look ugly? I don't know, but I'm going to do that. Go through what I've got and go from there. It's just chaos.
I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark.
So we're about an hour and a bit later. By no means is this a wardrobe transformation, because it isn't. But I wanted to show you where we're up to so far, and I need to go in a moment. So because I've been putting things on Vinted, I've got some things that I've sold, and now I've got to find things to put them in, like parcel packages. I have 2, but I've sold like 3 things, so I'm like, oh god. So yeah, a lot of bin bags, a lot of decluttering, and we're still not there yet. So we have these massive bin bags. This is the only one I haven't sorted through and put some stuff on Vinted. These ones I have, so it's just storing them now. And then over to the wardrobe. Like I said, it isn't a transformation really, because all we have is some of my new M&S tops. Got some shirts here and then jumpers at the end, and then I've sort of got jackets, dresses and fleeces, like some, because I've got to keep something. And then yeah, I've got all my nice hangers here, all my other hangers here, which I want all the same hangers eventually. And then over here I've just got some holiday stuff that I need to go through. And then like I said, everything here, it's just the idea of like, do I hang up my tops all across here, and then do I just have shoes here, and then get some trouser clippers and put the trousers at the bottom, and then have all my jackets in here, because I want to get that sideboard so then Luke can put all of his stuff in there. So that's my plan. Just in the car getting ready to go. The hair's looking chaotic, the back seat is looking chaotic, but the plan is I'm going to go and get my mum, because I do actually have a bag to go in the clothes recycling, because I just really don't want to go through it and sell it, because I feel like immense guilt if it's not in like a really nice package and it's not amazing quality, and that's why I only put it on for like £3. But she wants to go to Lidl anyway, so thinking Lidl and then go into the in-post locker, and then from there I want to go get some concealer and some hairspray. I actually want to order some lash lift kit from Amazon so I can like do my own lashes at home, because yeah, I did curl them today and I feel like I see a little difference. And that's about it. It's been a productive day. I've done a lot of things, put it on Vinted, getting a lot of orders in, so I'm going to ask my mum if she's got any parcels for me to use so I can sell some more things and ship them off, because I've sold a few things already. What I would like to do is see this bin in the background. I just want to make this look nicer, so like giving like country cottage vibes, like where I back my car up into a bin. This is where the bin lives. Like it's not very nice. So apart from that, I'll probably see you all tomorrow because I don't have work until 4 PM. So I'm thinking about going to the gym in the morning because I've had like a day off gym day today. And then last night I actually got up to date with my uni, and literally I've only got the EMA to do. And we've got a few weeks for that, so it's like a big chunky essay with the whole half a year what we've learned, and then I also can apply for the next half of the year, because when you do it part-time you do 1 year in 2 years. That's why it takes so long, because the workload is not as big. So yeah, I've got to apply for my first year for the SPSS. It's like how you gather information and statistics and all this type of stuff, so that's fun. But it's really like a reflective moment when you come to the end of like your first half a year or first uni year. So yeah, it was quite fun to see. So I'm going to put on some music whilst I'm going to go collect my mum. I probably won't see you anymore for the rest of today, so I'll see you all tomorrow. Happy Friday. This comparison looks really bad, but it actually isn't that bad. It doesn't help that when I'm sat in the spare room, I've put my desk opposite the window, so I have to like have the blinds like really shut and have the light on to be able to see. Anyway, it's 10 AM, so I did actually get up pretty early. I got up around 7:30 because that's when Luke leaves for work. So yeah, I have been up and just like having breakfast, getting ready, getting ready. I've been watching a few like makeup videos for seeing what new makeup's around, because I feel like my makeup sits a bit like, I don't know, it just sits weirdly on my eyelids, and I don't know why. I think maybe I'm just using too heavy foundation, and I'm putting it on now even though I'm going to the gym. I'm putting it on now because I've got work later today at 4. Like I said, I've still got a bit of like a dust allergy from yesterday, so I'm going to take a hay fever tablet in a minute. Yesterday, so I went out with my mum. We went around Sainsbury's, B&M and Lidl. So Lidl, I posted my Vinted items, which I have a few more to pack up and take with me today when I go to the gym. Then we went to Sainsbury's because I wanted to go to Boots, didn't I? But it closes at 5, so I picked up from Sainsbury's. It was like a 3 for the price of 2 or something. So this is the Maybelline Curl Bounce Colossal Mascara. It's alright, it's not a bad mascara. It has like a curved little wand. It's not bad. Not too bad at all. And then I got the L'Oreal True Match Concealer in, I got 1 shade in light medium and 1 shade in light, your normal shade and then a lighter shade. What fascinated me was the applicator. It's almost like a foot, and it's pretty cool for putting on your concealer. So I really am pleased with those. And it also has hyaluronic acid in it. So yeah, I feel like I sound so bunged up, and it's because I am. So I'm just going to put these away in my makeup stash that I definitely need to go through. It's just a bit chaotic, and do you know what? I would love a whole new makeup thing, just of everything. Just get rid of the old, in with the new. I actually used this this morning, which I haven't used in a while. It's the Maybelline Grippy Serum. It's got niacinamide in it. It's really good. What I have been loving, because being a girl is so expensive, isn't it? But I have actually been loving these affordable products from Superdrug. I mentioned them before, but this is the niacinamide moisturiser, caffeine eye cream, and the hyaluronic booster serum. Really, really good. This moisturiser, oh my god, chef's kiss. It's better than my Ordinary. I've got the Ordinary natural moisturising factors here. It's so much better than that. Like, I still use both, but I really like that moisturiser. It's just so moisturising. It's 5% niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, and it's like a gel. Like, it's a really nice consistency, that the formula of the gel. You can tell I have moved my parting over again. I'm just like, because I've got a heart-shaped face, it's so hard to see where my parting lies the best on me. And I've also tried to do something different with my brows. I'm trying to do like lighter brows. Do you know what I mean? I haven't actually had any Botox yet. I'd love to get Botox. Thinking about it, but you know, on my big list of things that I want to get, it's just, you've got to prioritise what you want, isn't it? So yeah, I want to get the Refy brow products. The Refy, everything sounds mumbled in my mouth right now because of, I'm very congested, but the Refy brow pencil and brow soap, I'd like to get that. So I do look a little bit glam today for the gym, but I have got work later, and I just wanted to like mess around with my makeup a little bit. I have found this sweet hibiscus twist and braid cream from Flora and Curl. I might try using this again for my wavy curls and just moisturising my hair, because my hair is so thick and doesn't look like that now, but it's very thick and dense and it needs a lot of hydration. This has got cocoa butter and mango butter in it, so I'm going to give this a go when I'm next at home over the weekend, because I'm doing a sleep tonight, so I won't be here this evening. And I'm also doing an 8-3 tomorrow, so I'm doing a 3:10 till 3 the next day. So I'm doing like what is that? Is that a 24-hour shift? Yeah, that's all the updates from this morning. All I'm going to do is pack some vintage parcels and get them sent off, go to the gym. It's back day today. I'm going to do a bit of back and abs and cardio, so like lat pull down, seated row, shoulder press, I'll do that. I'll do a bit of bicep curl. I did a lot of bis and tris and lat raises on my last back and arms day, but I didn't do so much like a dual lat pull down. So I'm gonna do like single lat row, lat pull down, seated row, shoulder press, bicep curl I think, and then I'm gonna do some abs. I'll do a short little ab circuit, and then I will do, I think I might do a bit of an incline walk today. Yeah, I fancy a bit of an incline walk today, so that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, it's a bit chaotic in here because there's loads of bin bags all behind me from my vintage stuff. I've got one more bag to upload. We'll see how we get on for time, because I've got work at 4 and it's currently 7 minutes past 10 because I've been chatting on. I was on the hunt yesterday when we went round shopping for some parcel bags, and I actually found these from B&M, and they were £3.50 for a 10-pack of large ones. So I'm wondering how large these are. Oh, they're not too bad. Right, so we're on a mission to pack things up.
I know.
from the gym. It is currently 1:49, so it's coming up to 2 p.m. Yes, I still have my jacket on because I like to keep my jacket on for some apparent reason. So I'm actually currently making some eggs. So I just turned off the heat of those just so they are practically done. Then I'm making my breakfast for tomorrow. I've just got to chop up some apple. Then for lunch tomorrow and dinner tonight, I'm going to have half a packet of Mexican rice split into 2 meals. I'm going to have some gherkins, and I've just got on, if you can hear the air fryer in the background, I've got some white fish on. So that is where I'm up to so far. I've just got to chop up some apple. I did a little bit of a boo-boo. I didn't put any milk or water in the oats, so hopefully the yogurt will like expand the oats, if you like. Yeah, Leo's been having some fun with my tea towels today. So yeah, it's been a somewhat productive morning this morning. I did at the gym, I did lat pull down, I did seated row. Oya! Oya! What's going on? Why are you aggressively fighting all of a sudden? No clue. She just doesn't want to be played with. So, where was I up to? Seated row, then I did shoulder press, then I did single lat pull down. What else did I do? I did ab circuit, so I did the abs machine, you know, the ones where you put over your shoulder and pull. I did that, and then I also did it's sort of like standing ab crunches when you use the thing to elevate yourself. So you like that. So I did that, and then I did 40 minutes on incline walk. Only a small incline walk though, it wasn't like prepping for my Snowdonia walk, which me and Dad's still talking about when we're actually going to do it, just when the UK summer gets a bit better, so that would be nice. So we have here white fish, gherkins, I know, Mexican rice split into 2, and light mayo. So that is also seasoned with onion, salt, I think, salt and pepper. And then I was just going to put some cinnamon actually on my brekkie for Saturday. Love cinnamon. For my lunch at the minute, I'm going to be having some white rice, 3 eggs and red cabbage. Hello, Fig. So I have also made myself a peach iced tea clear whey protein just to get some more protein in for today, because for lunch, I just had lunch. For breakfast I had oats with water and some yogurt and some granola on top, which is a little bit random, but I definitely need to start putting some protein powder in my breakfast, because I don't know if I mentioned it, I added it up the other day with my dad when I went to go see him. Still not getting enough protein, so I might need to revise my meal plan. So yes, just been chilling, watching a bit of YouTube. So all I'm gonna do now is literally get myself ready for work and pack 2 days worth of clothes, because it's either 1 day or 2 day, like, do you know what I mean? So I can either take a gym fit if I wanted to go to the gym straight after work, which I usually do, and an outfit for the morning, so that is 2 outfits, so I can have the shift and then get changed in my gym stuff after that, because I think I'm just going to go as is in my gym stuff now, because I just don't see any point in changing. It's absolutely pouring it down outside. I say pouring it down, it's like misty rain, so it's just wet and like not very nice. I might even put a coat with a hood on. I have just reminded myself I need to buy a coat with a hood, because I don't have any short coats with a hood. I have a long coat with a hood, but not a short coat. But anyway, I am basically going to round off this weekly vlog here, because I'm going to be working tomorrow up until 3, and then my dad's actually coming around for tea, so that's why I was thinking like, oh, do I have enough time to go to the gym? if I go to the gym and then come home, make dinner. So he's going to be around for tea, so that's really nice. And we're just going to have like a chill, watch a film or something, and like catch up. Oh, he's actually going to help me with my shower screen, fingers crossed, so I can actually get that up after 6 months, because we're both terrified of putting it up and breaking the tiles. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this one. I really do. It's just been a nice, like, chilled one. And yeah, not many updates. I did a bit of shopping in HomeSense and not doing really much over the weekend apart from working. So yeah, I wish you all a good weekend, and I'll see you hopefully in the next one. Bye.